Sagittarius, hi. How are you? There's something refreshing about your energy, something that is very transformative. Um, I I took a couple notes while I was cleansing the cards, shuffling the cards, and there is an energy of the decision has been made. The decision has been made, Sagittarius. The energy of life changing transformation through secrets, through monitoring what one can say as a Sagittarius energy, one's own space. For you newbies, welcome to Deploy Underground Tarot. You're welcome here. For the deploy heads, I would like to cleanse the cards for you, okay? But before we get to that, what decision was made? And if there is a new project, does this project have something to do with that time? That time in itself is about moving on. All right, I'll cleanse the cards for you. Sagittarius, that was some swift energy, quick decision, quick move to move you into the next space. There was some juggling happening there, no? All right, let's see what Yaya has for you. I'm going to do a Celtic cross spread for you, Sagittarius, the world. All right, Yaya, what do you have for Sagittarius? Please provide a general reading for... Ooh, there we go. Please provide a general reading for Sagittarius. Ooh, you got the same as Capricorn. Look, while this transition is happening, you may be dealing with Capricorn. While this transition is happening, please know that you're regal. Know that you're fancy. And different from Capricorn, know that you are standing on a foundation of clarity. Foundation of clarity. Okay, one more card. Thank you. Wow, your cards are coming out, huh? There's something you're working on. There's something you're working on. Uh-huh. There's something you're working on. That's where this transformative energy is coming from, Sagittarius. There's something you're working on. I don't think you really know. I think you've been second guessing the fact if it's going to work. It's going to work, but okay? It's going to work, but what is that ultimate decision? What is it, Saggy? Let me make sure this card, it's not focusing for some reason. 1 second. Focus. Okay, there we go. What is this ultimate decision? Okay, that Two of Pentacles is telling me at the bottom of the deck. Look, two choices, multitasking, weighing many options. Don't, Sagittarius, look, if I can just get right to the point where you're Sagittarius, right? You prefer that I get right to the point because you don't have time. Sagittarius is always on the go, all right? Look, if there is too much going on, you may need to drop it because this energy, you know what I'm talking about. It's a project. It's something that's lifting you up. And if you feel like there's one too many choices that you have to make, multitasking, you may want to start to look at dropping them. Why, Yaya? Because that's kind of weird. Oh, that's why. That's why. You see that? There is something that is coming from that Eight of Cups energy. That Eight of Cups energy talks about withdrawal, retreat, moving on, and abandonment. You feel abandoned about something that actually you should not be. Continue with your stuff, please. That's life. But we really need your energy, Sachi. Don't let that stop you. Whatever you created here, it's good. It's good. Now, if you're being a competitive Sagittarius, there's no space for that. I'm just going to be specific, okay? If you're being competitive, it will put you in that energy. You're Sagittarius. You don't have to compete with anybody. You compete with yourself. If you feel like you're Sagittarius, look. Hey, I know I can be honest with you guys. I know all my Sagittarius friends that I've ever had in my life, they were the most real people. The most real people. I can always be directly honest with them. So I'm going to be honest with you. If you are doing the whole why does this person do it and I can't, you don't belong there. Don't do it, Sag. You only compete with yourself. You don't need to compete with nobody else. If they don't understand what you're doing, then they're not your market. They're not your lover. They're not your potential mate or friend or family member or any relationship that you're looking at. Because let's get into it, man. Ooh, Sagittarius. Ooh, I love it. I feel your fire. The world is waiting for you, babe. You hear me? That's you. The world is not even waiting for you. The world's watching you. Sag. You may not even know it. You may not even know. Actually, that's not true. Sagittarius always has a feeling. Right? Now, it's time for you to put practice to that, Sagittarius. The World card really talks about, the World card talks about having a sense, okay? It's a sense. It's not a feeling. It's not an emotion. It's not even a thought, okay? It's a sense. And I want you to hear this. And I want you to understand. It's having a sense of completing a goal or lesson and moving with it. Bigger than that, it's travel plans. Okay? Bigger than that, my Sag, it is travel plans. Okay? If you're getting ready to travel, my friend, it's your world. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's your world. You are coming up as focus on you. When was the last time you traveled? By yourself. We know how you guys like to travel by yourself. Believe me. Hey, my Mars is in Sagittarius, which means the way that I fight is like you. All right? No, Sagittarius, it's time to put some money back into you. Back into you. I think you got some truth about something, but just like Capricorn. Capricorn, same thing, huh? They had the same. Go back and look at the previous Capricorn reading. It's coming out. You guys are coming out on the same day. Sagittarius, you and Capricorn. You guys are the last ones that I'm doing for this month. But please go back and watch the Capricorn reading because I think that there is a sense of luxury that was shaken. And it's coming, it was taken, and now it's coming back. And what you have to understand, Sagittarius, is that you are. Let me explain it this way. You are the Nine of Pentacles energy. And the fact that Nine of Pentacles energy talks about luxurious, self-sufficiency, financial gains. It's a single person who is proud for what they got. It's about solo pleasure. I'll say it again. It's about solo pleasure. You have to, it would be a really good idea for you to take some time out and travel alone, maybe. I don't know what's frazzling your system right now, and I hope Sagittarius, I can be honest. And hey, put it in the comment section, right? Is it not true that if you tell a Sagittarius what you feel about them, they hear it and they respect it? They don't judge you. They don't judge you. They understand it. So when I say this, Saggy, if this is about being jealous, jealous does not fit well on you, Sagittarius. Okay? Jealous is more beautiful and sexy on a Scorpio. Jealous is more beautiful and sexy on an Aquarius. Because these people, or on a Leo, because these people have that sense about them that it doesn't come off too, you know? I don't know why I'm moving into this energy of pull back into yourself, Saggy. Pull back into yourself. Look at this transformation that is happening and move on, okay? Move on, Sagittarius. Okay? Move on. It is time for you to do what sustains you. Why do I say that? Hey, at the bottom of the deck, we got this guy. We all know this guy. All right? Now, with 9 and 9, some pathway to your journey is emerging. Okay? It's getting clear. It's getting really clear. Something is moving you in a sense, in a direction where you know that it's moving you in that direction. Now, with that 9 of Cups energy, it really talks about wish comes true. That's grounding. That's grounding your reading, Sag. It's here. Wish comes true. Now, Sagittarius, I have to tell you this. If that was a wish you made like 10 years ago, and you're like, oh, now it comes true, but I don't want it. Look, it's also about material abundance. And better than that, Sag, it's about good health. I want you, as this transformative energy happens and you start to move into a space that is no longer reflective of the old you. I was just talking to a friend of mine, and this is a really good friend. I've had this friend for a long time. And this friend said, I have seen you since you were 16. And now I'm 42 now. Now you're 42. And what has sustained our relationship is I have always respected you. I've never been jealous of you. But I have seen people who were jealous of you. And I think there's a situation here from the past where that is coming into play. This transformative energy is actually playing how do I explain it? Playing a role in the decision that you're making. And it comes from the past. And the reason why I say it comes from the past is there's this energy in the past of the Queen of Pentacles energy. Come on, come into play. There we go. Queen of Pentacles energy. Look at that card. Isn't it beautiful? That Queen of Pentacles energy really reminds us of the things from the past that were resourceful. Okay? People that probably in your life, you may not be around them anymore, but they were resourceful people to you. It also talks about domesticity, being there as the mother figure, not just in the feminine aspect, as the caretaker. Okay? There's something that you are reflecting on that reminds you of that. But use that energy to know that what is coming to you, baby, Saggy, what is coming to you, my Saggy, is pure, is so sweet, is so transformative that you're going to look back and your life is not the same. Now, hey, for you Sagittarius watching this, can you please put in the comment section if you're like, hey, dude, that happened to me already. Please, I'm urging everyone in my community to put in the comment section if you have already accomplished or this has already happened. Tell your story there, because sometimes you are able to help other Sagittarius who are looking for the answer. You guys are a cluster, okay? Meaning most of the time you're going through the same thing. You're just so far away. There's so many of you. But this comment section can be used to help others get through this situation. Jealousy for a Sagittarius, come on, y'all. We know. People be hating on you guys for no reason. Every Sagittarius friend I've had, I've seen it happen. I'm a Libra, so normally I just kind of stand back from it and embrace my Saggies, you know? They've always been there to even help me, you know? My lovely Sagittarius. Okay? I want you to know that this new project, this new thing, it is time for it to move on. And if there is some people who are not respecting your energy, c'est la vie. Because clarity's coming, baby. Clarity's knocking at the door. Clarity is crowning your reading. When this card is crowning the reading, the judgment card, woo, I tell people just to get out of the way. Don't try to fix it. Don't try to fight it. Just move out of the way. Sagittarius, whoever is doing this stuff, because you're transforming. Hold on. Let me talk to someone else. Really quick, Saggy. Just going to put you on the side. Crosswatcher. Now, for those of you who don't know what a crosswatcher is a person who's not a Sagittarius, but they often watch my channel, so I talk to you guys. Crosswatcher. If you're watching this for your Sagittarius lover, boyfriend, cousin, sister, friend, somebody, if you're watching this to understand what they're going through right now, I'm going to tell you, Crosswatcher, your Sagittarius is about to make a huge decision or has made a huge decision. And if it ain't got nothing to do with you, if it has nothing to do with you, Crosswatcher, it's best that you just get out of their way. Go cook a meal for them. Hand them their favorite drink. Give them a massage. Okay? If you love them. Because whoever's getting in the decision of this path, when Sagittarius makes that decision, ooh, watch out. You will never feel fire. It's not, a Sagittarius fire is not like Leo fire. A Sagittarius fire will hit you and then you'll be thinking about it for the rest of your life. Clarity, baby. Now, that's for you cross-watchers. Okay? For you Sagittarius, let them rub your back. Sometimes there are people on your team, Sagittarius. Okay? And there's a few people in Spain and in Mexico who watch my channel, and it's starting to be subtitled in Spanish. Ole, okay? Let them take you out to the best tapas, to the best restaurant, okay? That's for my Spanish lovers over there, okay? Let them. Don't be all saggy and controlly about it, okay? I love you guys, but it's true. Let these people enjoy you and even be there for you when you got a major decision to make, okay? Because Sagittarius, when that judgment energy comes, people better get out of your way. Judgment talks about clarity, a final decision, a wake-up call, your life purpose. I'll say it again. Your life purpose. That will be the header. That will be the header of this video. Your life purpose, Sagittarius, is not about what this current situation is feeding you. Happy holidays, by the way. If this got something to do with your family, whether blood or chosen, take a second back. Just take a step back. Take a step back. Because the sooner you take a step back, you'll start to see and reflect and understand what actually is working here. Because there's a whole bunch of beautiful stuff working here, which the main point of it is bringing it back to you. Take yourself out on a vacation. You deserve it. You spoke some truth, Saggy, and you spoke some truth in a direction in which I think whatever this is, when you spoke truth about it, because this is your summary, when you spoke truth about this situation, I think it shocked that person. I think you figured them out. Okay? I know you're going to, whatever the situation is, you're going to reconnect with what was lost in that. But I think that situation is over. It's over. All right? You figured somebody out. And that's probably the decision here and this life change. I'm also feeling like you have this energy like, okay, that happened. I understand. Now I need to go to, I don't know what that means, but that happened. And now I need to go to it. Sagittarius, go to it. Because you know what? That Three of Wands talks about teamwork. It talks about commerce, okay? It talks about expansion and travel again. And if that thing is in another continent or across the sea, or even that thing is just next door, that could be traveling. Go to it. There is something innate about you moving on, time to move on, in this energy, Sagittarius, that is lovely and sunny. It's so bright. Look, yellow, 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 yellow. Clarity is coming to you. Right? Clarity is coming to you. And it is changing the deeper part of what you thought you were. Travel, Saggy. Travel. All right. Sagittarius, that's what I got for you for this reading. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next month. Goodbye.